So here's what I'm doing with this tree of my sister's. I cut it off and I used an epoxy to seal where the cut was. See, this is part of the limb that was broken off. It's got a lot of really good limbs that can be worked with, I feel. I get that to focus there. Come on, there we go. And I did a graft of these two limbs onto it. Now, like I said, there's still enough here that it should come back. I used an epoxy to seal it. I know people say not to do that, but because it's the winter time, I can do that. And I'm going to still put tape and stuff around it. But I want to seal off where this broke. And there's enough. You got this, you've got this, you've got this. That's the graft union. Got a few other limbs. I can even take a piece like this and graft it in here if I desire. But because it's still a young tree, I'm not too worried about it. So I'm gonna go from there. But you know, it's a sad thing that's happened to this tree. But when you get down to it, when you buy a tree, they graft it that way to begin with. So you still have a really solid root stock, and for it to come back, and it'll either work and make a really great, stronger tree, or it won't work. I'm just really nervous when you give something to somebody and it's a beautiful tree and something happens to it, and I think a groundhog got it. I had a tree I gave to John Wedge when I was like 6, 7 years old. It was a dogwood, and the same thing happened. It broke off, and it came back. So I kind of figured out, even as a young kid, that the biggest thing is to make sure you seal all the wounds so that disease can't get into it.